What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy, Pretty Boo, aka the Celebrity. This is not my music. This is not my music. So I'm letting all y'all know right now, so y'all won't shut me down. This is not my music that I am playing, but I'm the one playing it though. So check this out, everybody. I'm just now getting back from North Carolina. I'm heading up to the Winchester area right now. I'm heading up to Winchester. I stopped to do my half an hour, my 30-minute lunch break. But I've been down in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, working, as y'all see, truck driving. That's what my skills is and what my profession is. My profession is not only being a grower, a processor, a packager, and a distributor in the Winchester area. I started off first being a commercial truck driver. I own my own trucking company called Celebrities Transport out of Winchester, Virginia. I've hauled loads for a lot of the factories in the Winchester area. So I'm on my way back, and I stopped off at one of the truck stops. Catch me a 30-minute break before I, violate. Had to go into that 30-minute lunch break. So I took that 30-minute lunch break, and as I was taking it, I was thinking about, how far I've come in life so far. Me and my other half, her name is Tiante, and her play name is Muffin. So I was thinking about how far she and I have come in life, living in the Winchester area. I came to Winchester back in 2005, and I believe she came to Winchester back in 2007. Since we've been in Winchester, we became very successful in the Winchester area as a black couple. So as a black couple, we became very known. People know who we are. They know what our businesses is. We, like I said, we're not only did we start off from being M Shelter Movers, a furniture moving company. We went from M Shelter Movers to Celebrities Transport. From Celebrities Transport, we went into cultivating, being the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge in the world, you guys. So when I said celebrities, us as black African Americans, we do a lot. We actually created, and we're the trendsetters of the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge in the world. Now imagine being something like that, how people feel that wish they had this type of business, but instead of getting into hemp in the beginning, they actually wanted to get into marijuana instead of hemp. And that's the thing they wanted to get into. And I chose to just get into hemp if marijuana wasn't available for me to get into. So if it wasn't going to be available for the black man to get into, the black man decided that he wants to get into hemp. And I became very successful out here dealing with hemp. And I have a lot of haters, I have a lot of trollers, I have a lot of people that wish that they could actually sell hemp now, but the door is closed on that type of field. I am the only one that's grandfathered in. Me and Miss Green, we're the only ones in the Winchester vicinity, from Stroudsburg to Tomsbrook to Middletown to Winchester, Stephen City, Clearbrook. We're the only minorities, the only people who can sell hemp that's licensed, legalized in the Winchester area, you guys. That's who I actually am. I hold the only license that allow me to not only cultivate hemp, but I can also sell it, package it, and distribute it. And nobody else can do that anywhere around on this Western District of Virginia if they were actually doing it before 2023. So if you wasn't into this limelight and into this business before July the 1st of 2023, you can't do it no more. You can't actually do it anymore until they actually say, the governor, that you could actually do this in Virginia. I am the only one allowed to actually do this in my area, which is Winchester, Virginia. Now I get on here and a lot of people know me because a lot of people wish my downfall. We've been blackballed out of Winchester. We opened up our first store, and listen, we opened up our first storefront, and it lasted for 3 years at 326 South Braddock Street in Winchester, Virginia. When we went to expand to start a second store, we actually had our rights denied, and we had our rights violated down there. And that's what most corrupt white people do. They will have black people looking like we're crazy, so stupid. They will violate your constitutional rights, your 4th, your 5th Amendment. They will deny you every right that they can deny you. And the only way you can win is to get a bunch of lawyers to defend you. I don't have the access of the finances right now, as of right now, to hire expensive lawyers to defend my situation where these corrupt, racist white people down in Stevens City did this to me. But when I get on social media like I am now, and I start telling Americans, I start telling white people, black people, Spanish people, Native Americans, I'm telling everybody about what these racist, white supremacist people did to me, and a lot of people don't want to hear it. They get mad at me because they like, won't he shut up? Ain't nobody do nothing to him. They can actually watch police officers shoot a black man in the back, run a black man over with a car, and the first thing corrupt white people will say is, they didn't do nothing to him. You don't know what he did. No matter what that man did, if he wasn't shooting at them trying to take his life, he was trying to flee the scene of a traffic accident, which is a misdemeanor. And you have no right to run that man over with a vehicle. You have no right to see a black man running and shoot him in the back. And what some white people don't understand, who's not corrupt, but they might be just good white people, they can't understand and realize that this is really happening to minorities, to black people especially. They don't believe that corrupt white people want to kill the black man. They will see that black man get hit by a car, and I posted it. It's not something I've seen. It's not something that I recorded, basically, is what I'm saying. It's something that I've seen on social media, and I keep telling everybody that I'm the only one in the Winchester area that's an African American that speak out about this racism, this corruptness, this white supremacist, these things that we see going on. And I tried to give everybody knowledge to let them see how white people just can't stand black people because of their skin. And when other white people that's not even corrupt, some of them are, but when they see it and can't understand this, they actually believe that you can actually run a black person over with a car if they run from you. You can actually shoot a black man in the back if he run from you. And I don't know where they're getting their information from. Like, duh, where are you getting this from? That if a black man is talking and you're an officer and he's talking, you tell him to shut up. He's supposed to shut up. And a lot of people don't know the law. If an officer tell you to shut up, he's violating your constitutional rights. He cannot tell you to shut up, especially not during a misdemeanor traffic violation. But white people will see the cops tell a black man to shut up, and when he don't shut up, they hit him up in his face, snatch him out of his vehicle, and they say, well, that's what he get for not shutting up. That's some bull. That's some bull. You do not have to shut up because a police officer told you to shut up. We're the officers, we're speaking. You don't say nothing. That right there is showing your violations and that they're wrong. And nobody, their sergeant, their lieutenant, their captain, unless that black man go down to the police precinct, nobody gives a damn. And they didn't heard him say something that was against the law when they told him, shut up. They were violating his rights right there. That's what the officers was doing. They were violating his rights. As soon as any officer tell you shut up, you supposed to listen to me. When I speak, you listen to me. You don't say a word. That's when, how isn't their captain? How is not their sergeant, their lieutenant, their chief not bringing them in that office and said, what did you tell that man? Do you know you just violated his constitutional rights when you told him you're speaking, he's to shut up? When you're supposed to serve him, you are to serve the people in the community. They don't serve you, you serve them. They pay their taxpayer dollars for you to serve the people. When you're telling them and you're violating their rights, you're wrong right there. That officer is wrong. As soon as he tell you to shut your mouth up, you listen to the police when they're talking to you. That's a damn lie. That is not the truth. Now, I get on social media and I posted all officers chasing the black man down, and because they couldn't catch him because he was moving out, they took their car and ran his ass over. And do you know what someone said that was a troller? That had to be not only a troller, but a white racist supremacist. You know what that white man said? Showed his name, and I don't want to call him on Facebook, because as soon as I call him out on Facebook, he's going to have me blocked. That's what they do. So they wait for me to do responses when I post what I post. They wait for my response when they say something in the negative for me to feedback. Listen, everybody, I want to give y'all a piece of advice. When I get on social media, I'm not on here to get your response to nothing that I'm saying. It's to give you, as I say, awareness. It's not to take in your petty knowledge. It's to give you awareness. So whoever looking for me to bark back when y'all are trolling, when y'all are saying something ignorant and stupid, I am not going to respond back to your ignorance. I'm not going to respond back to your lack of knowledge. I am too mature and too intelligent to go back and forth with you like I'm a teenager. I'm 55 years old and I'm an acknowledgeable black man. I am a conscious black man. It is no ignorant, racist white person that's going to get me to feed back into their ignorance over this social media platform, because all you guys are looking for is for me to bark back to you so you can call in, you can text in and say, he said this, he said that, and cry like a bunch of little bees. And you know what the word bee I mean, like a bunch of little bitches. A female dog is what you barking and crying for. You waiting for me to go back and forth with you so you can report me. But listen, as I told you, and remember this, I want you to remember this knowledge. Anytime you say something, I am on social media to give knowledge, not to receive it. I am here to give it. So if you're looking for me to go back and forth with you like I'm a little child, I'm a grown-ass man, and I am never going to go back and forth with you so you can have me removed off of social media, because you're going to go and run back to Facebook. You're going to go and run back to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, business people, and tell those big people behind social media, oh, he said this and said that, to have me shut down. I already know you looking to have me shut down. That's why I don't feed into your ignorance when you're trolling. But I know you're saying something because you're out there speaking it, and I hear it, but I don't say nothing about it, because I'm not going to say nothing about it, because I know you heard me. Anytime you're responding to what I'm saying, you heard me. I'm the only black man, and I want y'all to hear it again. I'm the only black man in the Winchester area that live in Winchester, Virginia, that speak out about these white supremacist, corrupt people that's out here that love seeing black men get killed, run over with cars, shot in the back, spit on, rights violated, snatching us out of our cars, putting your knee on our necks when we on the ground, beating the hell out of us, if not killing us, like y'all did George Floyd. I'm the only black man in that town, and I am public enemy number one, you guys. Marcus Shelton, Pretty Boo, is public enemy number one in the Winchester area, and I know this. That's why I have cameras all around my damn house. That's why it's licensed individuals to carry firearms in my home. And when you come to my home, and I put it on social media, I put my address at 1600 Palmview Drive, the camera will catch me, not you murdering me, but the cameras is going to catch me lighting your ass up. The cameras is going to catch me laying you the hell down. The cameras is going to catch me rolling my car over top of your ass when you come in front of my home with your stupid ignorance. The camera's going to catch me getting your ass locked up for coming into an all middle class neighborhood with your ignorance and your stupidity and your trolling. So I give my address to my storefront on purpose to let you guys know I run a business out of 1600 Palmview Drive. I run a podcast out of 1600 Palmview Drive. I am for all positivity and no negativity. The things that I am doing is making white, black, Native Americans, Spanish, and Asian people aware of the racism that still is going on in this world and how it's getting worse. That's what my whole agenda is, to show everybody how the black man is being treated, and we're not going to be quiet, and we're not going to shut up. We're not going to take it no more. So how they running around saying, let's make America great again, repeating what Trump is saying, we're going to make America great again. I'm going to always tell y'all, when the hell was it great again for the Native Americans first? When was it ever great again for African Americans, the black man who made y'all rich? When was it ever great for the Chinese who actually helped build railroads and feed your asses and wash your clothes? When was it ever great again for the Spanish? United States has never been great again for none of the four races, that's minorities that I just mentioned. It wasn't even great again for the white people, because they had white slaves before they had black slaves. When has America ever been great again for any of those minorities that I just mentioned? It's never been great again for us. So when y'all talking about y'all gonna make it great again, y'all not gonna have us as slaves. It is no black man that you're gonna get that you're gonna make him. Forced labor meaning make him be a slave. Make him shut up. Shoot him in the back, and his people, our people, don't do nothing about it. We are never going to take anything that y'all been doing to us ever again in life, yet alone make us slaves and make it great again where we're kissing y'all asses and plowing your fields to make you rich. We will not plow a field. We will not pick cotton. We will not pick tomatoes, bell peppers, or anything the hell else without you paying us what the hell we are worth. So y'all getting mad at me and looking for some response back to me talking about how y'all are trolling. I am never going to respond back to that trolling, and I'm going to keep putting stuff on social media to show the world, to show minorities that we got to stand up and open up our mouths and tell these racist white supremacists to stop it and cut it out, because we're not going to take it. We're going to blow your ass up just like you're going to blow us up. We're going to beat your ass just like you trying to beat our ass. Y'all know where I'm at. Anytime you want to come do some shit to me, anything to me, excuse my French, I give my address every damn time. You're the one going to be in trouble when they find out you don't live over there where you coming to start this trouble at. So I'm waiting for y'all to come play your game with me, because I want to play back. I want to show y'all that the bad that I did in life, I don't mind finishing it up. And if I get killed, I deserve it for the things that I have done in life. I deserve it. So that person that's saying you don't know what he did, I know what I did. I done wrong in life. I know what I did. And ain't nobody run me over with a car yet. Nobody shot me in the back yet. Do I deserve it? Of course I do. Of course. With what I've done in life, I'm from North Philly. I'm for real from North Philly. For real. I know what I did in life. I'm not afraid to die. Scared of what? And you took life. You can't be afraid of it. So who all want to troll me all you want. But don't look for the playing games back and forth unless you coming out to commit murder like the police officers. You coming out to beat my ass. If you're not coming out to murder me or to beat my ass, all you doing is blowing smoke, looking for me to play and argue back with you like a damn girl. And I'm far from a little female. I'm far from a sissy. I'm far from that. I'm straight man. I like women. I like sexy women. Remember that. So if you're looking for me to go back and forth with you trollers, you're looking for me to go back with you white racist supremacists, you're looking for me to go back and forth with you KKK, you looking for me to go back and forth with you, that's not going to happen, partner. So to that man, to that racist white man with all the white hair in his face and in his beard that's looking for me, I don't want to say your name because you're going to cry like a little girl. If you're looking for me to go back and forth with you about them running that black man over with that car, as I said, I will stay off of social media. If anybody show me where you can run a man over with a car and shoot him in the back, and it's legal to do, if he ain't firing or trying to kill you, but he's running from a misdemeanor traffic accident. To that white man that ran, to that black man that ran from them over a minor traffic accident, I get it. I understand. I don't blame you for running from them white people. They will kill you if they pull you over for anything. They will snatch you out your car. They will violate your rights. They will pull your window down. They will do everything that they can do down to opening up your car door, sticking their hand on the inside, and that's unlawful. But a white person to see them do that and say, he ain't doing nothing wrong. You don't know what he might have done to the officer. He might have called the officer something foul. He could have done anything. They will do, these trollers will do anything to justify white officers hurting, disrespecting, and violating black men's rights. And that's a fact. And I'm the only black man in the Winchester, Virginia area who will speak out about these F people. That's what they are, F people. If y'all know what their word is, a F person. That's what they are. And guess what they can do to me? Guess what they can do for me? Suck it is what they can do for me. I'm saying it on social media. And y'all know what I'm talking about, they can suck. But if I say it, they gonna have me banned. Y'all can suck it. All y'all trollers, all y'all white race supremacists, all y'all that's with white people killing and hurting black people and denying their constitutional rights, denying Spanish people, Native Americans, Chinese, all y'all that's doing this stuff, and y'all clapping for when y'all see officers and us, our rights get disrespected and we get dogged out. All y'all are a bunch of racist ass corrupt people, just like the ones that y'all clapping when they run us over with cars and shoot us in the back. Y'all are foul. Period. And I want y'all to hear that. So much love to everybody, to good white people, good black people who's hearing what I'm saying. I am not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the people that was looking at my videos that I put up there of other people showing how corrupt white cops are to black men. All of y'all that's trolling and saying that we deserve to get shot in the back, cars run over us, y'all can suck my you-know-what. I said it, and you can't do nothing about it. I'm tempting you to come do something about it. Love, one, y'all. Philly B. In, and now I'm out.